Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Thursday workout. We've got a rowing and wall ball descending ladder to hit today. So let's begin with 3 rounds through of rowing, 200 meters in the warm up, and then get a PVC pipe. We're going to do our flexing and extending the elbows, trying not to let my hands slide together, all right, for 8 reps. All right, when I finish my T-spine opener, half kneeling kettlebell windmill, the rest of this stuff is for hips. So the leg that is forward is the same arm that's going to be holding the kettlebell, right? And then I'm trying to make the hip motion lateral, right? So I want to initiate by kicking my hips to the side, hinging down and planting that hand, and I'm trying to not let my back knee bend very much when I do this, right? So a lot of times to accommodate a lack of that hip mobility, we'll just sit back down, right? So I hinge that back knee, try to keep that back knee open as much as possible and really open the hip up, right? That might not let you go all the way down, but it's way better on the stretch for that hip when you do that, okay? And then you can stay planted down there for seated hip swivels, 5 on each side, and then finish with some scap rows on the rings, right? So bottom of the ring row position, and I'm just shrugging my shoulder blades back and down as I do that. Big deal on the scap rows from the rings is the direction that I shrug my shoulders. I want to think about shrugging them back and down and not shrugging them up like the I don't know gesture, right? I want to be back and down. That engages your lats a lot more, and that's the position that we want to be set in when we're doing all of our like pulling or pushing exercises for spine posture, okay? All right, so the workout today, and then definitely play with some wall balls, right? We'll have time to do this, but it is a descending ladder starting at 700 meters and 50 reps on the wall balls, right? And then you're gonna do 600 meters and 40 reps on the wall balls, 500 meters, 35 reps, 400 meters, 30, and then and so on and so on. You probably just look up at the board or have a board written out to tell you which set you're on, but it's just a couplet going down in reps and distance, and it's for time, okay? So as you finish your row, you hop off. The wall ball is a squatting and throwing movement. So I start with the ball right by my face, elbows underneath the ball, squatting all the way down, and then in one motion up, throw and catch. And I'm trying to use my legs to help elevate the ball. So it's not 2 separate movements like a squat and then a throw. It's a explosive drive up, like a jump throw every rep. You shouldn't leave the ground at the beginning, but by the time your arms get tired, you may end up jumping a little bit when you do it, and that's okay. Try to be consistent on the target height and be consistent on your squat depth every rep. And then choose a wall ball that allows you to get a very large chunk of those reps unbroken. Ideal case would be you get all 50 on that first set without stopping, but that's a tall order. I'd probably take a break, like at least 1 break per round. But if you're doing like sets of 2 and 3, that's either too heavy a wall ball or you need to just grit it out and get me like 8-10 reps at a clip, okay? All right, that's it for today. 1 workout, 4 time. I'll see you guys on Friday.